Hey, what's going on? It's James Canzanella, and in today's video, what I'm going to be going over is the popular topic of course creation versus affiliate marketing. How are they similar? How are they different? Which one maybe should you start with? Maybe you have interest in both of them, maybe one of them. This might kind of tip you in the right direction or give you some insights when it comes to both of these, as I am no stranger to course creation. Let me load up my Udemy page here. This is just from Udemy. I have over 100,000 students, done 29 courses on that. I also had around 200 courses on Skillshare. However, over time, their terms changed, maybe some are too short or whatever. So a lot of them just naturally got removed. And then of course, I've done well over 24 product launches and done so many funnels when it used to be with solo ads and other paid advertising platforms. So I know my stuff when it comes to course creation. I can create them literally in the blink of an eye. It's very easy for me to do. That's why I like creating videos. I can just crank these out. But aside from that, I obviously do affiliate marketing. This channel is all about affiliate marketing, so I want to actually compare these two because I know a lot of people have an interest in that. So let's get back to the other page. So I'm pretty much just going to compare and contrast, what both of these do. And we'll go from there. So when it comes to courses, you have to create it, okay? Now, I'm not talking about getting someone else to outsource it and do it. If you're creating a course, you're having a name on it. Either if you're outsourcing it or not, you got to create the course, okay? There's no way around it, okay? When it comes to affiliate marketing, this is great. Someone else creates it, okay? This is one of the great things about affiliate marketing is that it allows you to pretty much get up and running. It's like you already have a business. You're promoting someone else's business. Imagine when you're trying to sell a course, you got to create the course, you got to do the membership area, you got to make it look spiffy, you got to do all the videos, you got to cut it, you got to upload it. And if you're doing a lot of training in a very big system or blueprint or membership, sometimes the content can take a good amount of time. So that's something really great, is that everything is pretty much done for you in that aspect, okay? So when it comes to courses, usually when there's courses, they create bonuses. Because a person who's good at selling their product, offer, or service usually is going to throw some type of bonus in with it. And when it comes to affiliate marketers too, you create bonuses as well. Okay, despite the fact that a product, offer, or service is converting really well and they have bonuses, many times you've probably seen them before, bonus pages. I do them all the time. Many other affiliates do them. It's just a great way to increase conversions. So a lot of times there's going to be no bonuses needed. In fact, I think I've seen offers before where they're like, we don't allow you to utilize bonuses in terms of getting more conversions. So not always is that going to be the case, but if you're looking to get higher conversions, this is something that both sides of the spectrum can do, right? So you have to write sales copy, okay? You're going to have to pretty much, if you get a course, you're going to have to sell it. You're going to have to write sales copy. I don't care if you outsource it to expert copywriter. You're still going to have to get it done because it's the words that are obviously going to sell when it comes to selling your course. Now, on the flip side, when it comes to affiliate marketing, you have to create pre-sell pages, okay? Mostly. This is going to be very similar, although it's going to be much easier to create a pre-sell page as opposed to a high converting, a course where you're maybe sending it out to cold traffic. Pre-sell pages are going to be much easier. You don't really need to be a grizzled veteran, especially if it's going to be focused on reviewing it or having a lot of bonuses. So that's kind of the differentiator when it comes to it. The course is going to be the one doing most of the heavy lifting here, where they're actually going to be doing a lot of the selling. So you don't need to be doing that much when it comes to affiliate marketing. As long as you're talking about the bonuses or the benefits, what's going to be in it for the person who purchases, it's not going to be all that difficult, okay? Next, they get the leads, not G, there we go, the leads / buyers, okay? Let's look on the other side. Obviously, now this is going to differentiate depending on the offer and how it's laid out, but I'll talk about that more in a sec. You get the commission. It's kind of a trade-off. Now, I say the leads and buyers because this is really going to depend on how you set up your affiliate marketing business. So if you have a list and obviously, you have the leads as well, and then you make a sale, both people are going to be getting them. But I've seen many times where if you send traffic just to a webinar, they're getting the leads, and if you don't get a buyer, you get nothing out of it. So a lot of times it simply can be if someone's opting in and you're not getting the opt-in as well, you're pretty much giving them a lot of free traffic, so to speak, which is going to be the next one. They get quote unquote free traffic, all right? Or risk free, because the fact of the matter is that if someone's paying you once you make a sale, it's like they're paying you from the money that you just generated, so they're not losing much, plus they're gaining, because the commissions could be 50%, 40, 30, 70, 80, whatever it's going to be. So to them, it's like no big deal, okay? On this side, you send them traffic, and that's either free or paid. So you're going to be the one obviously taking a risk, so to speak, because you have to put either the effort in or the action when it comes to free traffic, or the money when it comes to paid traffic. Okay, so the courses kind of have a little bit of an advantage there, depending on how you're looking at it, of course. Next, here's a really good one that I know a lot of people don't want to do. They have to do customer support. Customer support can be a nightmare. I remember doing the one of the launches, and I think right when it launched, the website went down, so a lot of people were having trouble accessing their products. I'm sure you can imagine what it looks like when you're doing a launch and you're just getting thousands upon thousands of people going to the page, and then people are buying and having trouble. It's just emails and support tickets left and right. Sometimes it can be a huge hassle, which is why a lot of people outsource that. But on the flip side, when it comes to affiliate marketing, this is a much more simpler and laid back compared to doing customer support. So you usually have to send a few emails, okay? And not even a ton. Usually what happens is if someone sees you're promoting an affiliate offer, they might ask you a couple questions, or they'll simply say hey, I purchased from you. Can you send me my bonuses? That's usually what it is when it comes to, people signing up for products, offers, or services under me, and I'm offering bonus. They said here's my receipt, here's my trial, whatever it is. Could you send me your bonuses? And I'll say you're awesome, high five, and all that other great stuff. Here are your bonuses, by the way. There they are, okay? So it's not really all that difficult. The thing with customer support is usually you have to deal with a lot of angry people. I don't say a lot. It's just say if you had 100 sales, and you were doing customer support for a course, even if you get 3 or 4 people who are extremely rude, sometimes it can feel like you got 500 people, because every now and then you get those bad apples who no matter what, they think everything is your fault. They blame everything on anyone but them. They'll blame it on the president. They'll blame it on the weather, the state they live in, their cat, their pet fish, the computer they're using, whatever it's going to be. They will play a game where they pretty much try and blame everyone but you. And sometimes that happens. It sucks and it's annoying, and I hate doing that for me personally, but that's kind of the negatives when it comes to customer support. But on the other side, you do get those really awesome emails saying they had these great results, and that's always cool to see. But those are kind of the differentiators when it comes to that. Now, let's look at one more. This is a big one. This is a lot of times I see people, they're I'm not going to be doing affiliate marketing as much. This is one of the biggest reasons. They have 100% control when it comes to the course. And when it comes to affiliate marketing, well, you don't have 100% control. So this is something that you're going to want to think about as you dive into affiliate marketing or course creation, or maybe you want to do both. But the fact of the matter is that when you have a course, you can pretty much do anything you want with it. As an affiliate, the only thing that you can do to help obviously increase purchases is going to be your pre-sale page / bonus page, maybe a review, or maybe do a blog post before it. But everything up to that, everything is going to be based upon what the course creator does, whether it's going to be their sales letter, whether it converts or not, whether they utilize one-click upsells or downsells, whether they utilize order bumps, whether they want to give you an increase in commissions or not, whether they even stand a chance to survive in the long run, if they're evergreen or not. See, things like that happen a lot of times. I've seen people before, they're affiliate marketing is great, but I feel like it's putting a cap on my income, which I can see where people like that are coming from. However, in my opinion, it's usually them not doing what they need to in order to increase their affiliate income, because in terms of me, for me personally, I know exactly what I need to do, and it's pretty much you just keep doing exactly what you're doing and what's already working. I know it sounds very mundane, plain simple, and all that other stuff, but usually if you're doing something that works, you just got to keep doing it. And a lot of people don't really like that, so to speak. They feel like maybe a machine or a robot where they do the same thing over and over. But you know what? When it comes to anything and getting really good results, you just got to hammer away and do what works and keep doing it. It's like going to the gym. I go 5 days a week. I've been doing that for a while. I keep doing it because that's what works. Okay. So it's very repetitive in that process. So sometimes people want that full control where, say, if you're selling something for $97, you're not giving away, 50%. You're only getting 50%. And then that course creator is making much more on like the back end and so on and so forth, or they're losing out because maybe they don't have coaching. But that's just something to keep in mind. Now, in my opinion, I have done both, and I actually recommend that, like, if you are interested in both, it is a good thing to do, because something I learned actually through a lot of trial and error is that a lot of the people who are the biggest affiliate marketers actually have massive lists because they sell courses. Okay, so I could say like big affiliates. Not all of them, okay? Not every affiliate in the world, but if you look at like ClickBank and JVZoo and a lot of the leaderboards, you'll notice that people who do really well on the leaderboards all have their own products, simply because I used to be in that whole product launch cycle. I hated it. I'm glad I'm out of it, but aside from that, that's something to keep in mind, because what happens in that scenario is like you're launching products, you're getting a huge list, and then what you're doing is promoting other people's products in that specific area, niche, and you can do that pretty much in any type of realm or platform, whatever it's going to be. So that's something to keep in mind. Some people mind that, like where like the ego will come in and say like, I can be making much more than this. I want to do everything myself, and they'll go like the course route, but you can pretty much get the best of both worlds. The only time I don't recommend doing that is if you're just getting started. You probably shouldn't be focusing on doing like all of these things at once. I mean, think about it. If you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of information, you have a lot of expertise, you want to create this massive course, and at the same time, you want to focus on like, promoting someone else's and doing a lot of these tasks. That can get very overwhelming. So at least start with one, and then you can add in addition once you get going. You know what I mean? It's something you can always do. I mean, I still have courses, but I don't actively sell them, like the platforms that they're on. I pretty much do nothing. It's all organic traffic, which is one of the big reasons why I like it. But right now, as of creating this video, I do not have my own current course that is outside platforms like Udemy, okay? I stopped doing that a while ago, and like I said, I just focus on affiliate marketing, and the results for me have been really, really good, but that's just me. So I hope you got some insight out of this when it comes to course creation versus affiliate marketing. It seems like everywhere I go, course creation is like the hot thing nowadays. People selling courses, running Facebook ads and putting it on autopilot and getting paid a ton and so on and so forth. It is a great way to make an income, but you got to decide for yourself if the juice is worth the squeeze when it comes to course creation and affiliate marketing. I'll put a link down below to a free affiliate marketing cheat sheet. So if you are looking for offers to promote, as always, since you've watched it this long, you can feel free to check that out if you haven't gotten it yet. And that's about it. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you hate this video. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I am James Canzanella. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.